darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
We are number one. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna start with some StoneBlock in just a moment. But first off, I want to show off one of the new scenes that I've been working on for some late night streams. So let's hop on into there real quick. We got this scene now. So this used to be, excuse me, this used to be the Hearthstone stream, or Hearthstone scene. I've edited it a little bit. You can see up above, there's some new options. Down below, there is the music playing. Thought it would be a little bit cleaner. So we'll have this for when I'm playing different games, whether that be Destiny or Overwatch or anything like that. Just thought this was a nice little scene. Keeps the window small, but it puts a little animated box around it and stuff like that. And these all come from different panels made by Stream Elements. So I've just taken pieces of those and combined them all together. So let's get on into StoneBlock, shall we? So it's good to see you, Stan and Shadow. Thank you very much for being here, not just when the stream started, but before that, because I was a little bit late having my having my breakfast. Let me just close off all of this stuff. There we go. So the new Sub Central account, if both of you are on it, so you know what I'm talking about. I currently have the advertisements just playing, muted in the background, just running through. Well, I have the tab muted, but I just have the ads playing in the background, and that's just pumping out extra points. So you're gonna get a free sub probably in the next couple days, honestly. So let's go right on into the pack. We'll continue with what we were doing. I did leave it going offline a little bit. There was an update, I forgot about the update. Found out a way to get a lot of points. All you need to do is make a lot of windows with ads playing. I don't think you're supposed to do multiple windows. No, it's just proxies and VPNs. As long as you're not using proxies or VPNs, you're fine. So, no, you seem to be alright. I didn't know you could have multiple windows open. I thought it paused it if the window wasn't open. Nice. Well done. You did 2 just to test and it works? I guess it makes sense because the ads are still being watched. It's just on 2 different windows. Interesting. So let's continue with what we were doing. I'll go through how many ores we've collected in just a moment. But first off, glad to see you're both having a good day. And I'm glad to see you're enjoying the new Sub Central thing. Ooh. And I just got a message from Twitch Prime saying that there's a new golden loot box for anyone who plays Overwatch for Twitch Prime members. Nice. Alright. So as you can see, we have a mere 38 blocks of iron with an additional 8 iron. I put one of these redstone clocks on here, so I got a little bit more redstone from sifting some dust. Got a lever. We got this hooked up with a hopper underneath just to automate the system. But then over here, we've got this automated going right into here, and I've been taking some of the pieces out. You did 2. 2 is max? Ah, okay. Cool. Make its own window so it doesn't stop playing the video. Smart. So these are the ores that we've collected, including some bone blocks and stuff like that. 30 blocks of coal with an additional 64 coal. There's a lot in here, but the most important thing, we now have 30 diamonds. So I can come on over to here, where we had our cobblestone generator. Pop that out, and get an upgrade. So cobblestone generator goes on into there, wrap it around with diamonds, and we get our cobblestone generator tier 3 done and done. Drop this back down inside here. So that'll make sure that the cobblestone stays filled. I mean, it was already staying filled. It's producing it faster than it can break it down. But we'll probably be speeding this up somehow, either with some better hammers or some more of these auto hammers, something like that. At least for you, you go eat. Alright, Stan, have some good noms. Gonna go make something to eat. Alright, Shadow. Have some good snacks or some good foods. Kill machine. Let's see what we got in our loot chest. 7 chance cubes that I'm not going to open. Just gonna toss these over here. Oh jeez, I forgot how much they glow. So what else do we have on the list? Well, we've got wither skeleton skulls, so we can work towards making the cleaver. Let's work on that. So we need that. 4 of these, not 2, 4. Hello, Legit Meme Star. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? There we go. Tool forge, put down. So now we have the tool forge. We can start making some better tools. I'm thinking we want something that can mine cobalt. Let's see if I can do that. Mining level cobalt. Not great. You haven't fixed your PC, so you can't really play games at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Legit. So what's wrong with it? I think we talked about this before, so I do apologize for having to ask this again. But what's the issue that you're experiencing with it right now? Really? Fuse wood and ghost wood has cobalt mining level? What? That's confusing. Wait, so a ghost wood pickaxe has a mining level of cobalt? Holy shit! Okay. Off to the nether we go. Being blue screening 12 times in 3 days. Did that happen like just after an update or something like that? Because maybe reverting the update might help you. Hello, Silent Soul. Good to see you, man. How you doing? I see some bugs fixed you ran into. What bugs were those? So here's some ghost wood. Chop that down. Is that a nitro creeper hiding behind this? Hi! Well, that's not good. Mechanism enrichment chamber did not do aluminum or chunks. Ooh, well, glad they fixed that. Was that in this pack, Silent? Yes, okay, cool. Good morning, Domo. Good to see you. Windows update and an AMD update, but you tried going back to your restore point and it says your C drive is corrupted. When you try to fix that, it got stuck repairing and then it blue screen. Fuck. Just not having any luck with that. I'm sorry, man. That's awful. It's close enough. Morning, afternoon, nighttime. Good time zone to you. Good time to you. So with our ghost wood, let's make a really shitty pickaxe. Just so we can mine a little bit of cobalt. And we can be on our way. So get our blank pattern, pop that in there. Pickaxe head, tool rod, and binding pattern. There we go, ghostwood pickaxe. So this has a durability of 440, which is actually surprisingly good. And a mining level of cobalt. Cobalt's really all I care about, so we're going to head on into the nether, mine that cobalt, and get ourselves a nice, decent building resource, or a nice, decent resource in general. So I need cobalt and ardite. So how has your afternoon been so far? Well, day been, because it's just afternoon. How's your day been so far, Domo? And same to you, Silent. Oh. Didn't even see them. I think I might need to carry a torch with me or something. Oh, chickens are dying everywhere. Who's that cooked chicken? I'll take some free cooked chicken. There is not a better chicken that those eyes could go on. Looks like some cobalt. Oh, another one of those ender lilies. Don't mind if I do. It's a cold chicken. It's very tempting to kill that pigman. Get some of these prosperity shards. Oh, I think I'm right above some ardite. So we have a total of 5 ardite and 16 cobalt. I mean, I guess that's alright, considering I'll probably be using cobalt more than anything anyways. Throw it. The soul sand, I can get more. There's some more ardite. Ow. Oh, a blaze. Lovely. Didn't even know there was a blaze nearby. Guess I kind of figured that out the hard way. Also, these cubes can't sit here. Guess we can just go in there and break it. Probably be alright. Maybe have a little bit of cobblestone to protect the items. was about to say I don't really see a blaze. And then fire came raining down. I think that's the blaze, yep. I really don't trust this blaze. I feel like as soon as I break this open, he's gonna shoot some fire directly onto my items. So instead, let's just keep everything safe. I think I saw an Enderman. I did indeed. One moment, Mr. Enderman. I'm just going to build a platform to protect myself. Nice. Alright, back to the overworld we go. Welcome back, Shadow. Oh wait, where are those? Okay, so we're up to 4 of the Ender fragments. Next one we've got to do is blaze rods. This one got us some cobalt. So let's see what the best cleaver is. Which one does the most damage? Got 15 from emeralds, 20 from dark matter, but we're not going to get dark matter or red matter anytime soon. Or chaotic at that point. Awakened, wyvern. Can you make wyvern out of wyvern cores? That's kind of tempting. That's very tempting. Refined obsidian is 21. Refined glowstone is 20. Osglass is 21 as well. Superium is 22, but I'm not going to have that. Ooh, 61 from Infinity. Yeah, okay. Not going to happen. .24 from Evil Infused, but then you get the negative side of Evil Infused. Just look up large sword blade. The wyvern one does 15 attack damage, so you get a bonus from some of the other stuff. What just gives a good number right off the bat? Awakened 35, yeah, okay, other than those. Shadow, thank you very much for that host. Appreciate that, man. Got 11 again from Refined Obsidian. 15 from Supremium. 40 from Infinity. I would just like to point out that Infinity is Oh, okay, no. I thought chaotic was better than infinity. I thought it was like 70 something. It is 71 there. 71 here, 61 here. The chaotic cleaver is actually a little bit better. What benefit do you get from Wyvern? You get Brown Magic and Blind Bandit. I need to know what Brown Magic does. It's gonna make me shit. Brown Magic. Set portal. Default press N and then press O to teleport. I don't think I care about that. And then Blind Bandit. Sometimes spawns Blind Bandit who uses armor piercing attacks on hostile mobs. Also not so sure how I feel about that. I mean, cool, but no. I'll pass, thank you very much. So the other one I was looking at was the, excuse me, refined obsidian, refined obsidian, which has dense and durite. Neither of those are part of that. But to make that, you need molten refined obsidian, and the only way to get refined obsidian is through the process of the osmium compressor. Osmium compressor requires steel casings in these advanced circuits and enriched alloy, which requires the metallurgic infuser, which requires osmium. I mean, honestly, the most difficult part is the steel, and that's not that big a deal. So we could work for that, and then it wouldn't use the Wyvern cores that I could eventually use to make Wyvern armor, which is way better than a powerful sword, in my opinion. So let's get working on that. We'll do some... Although I do have a bunch of glowstone. And refined glowstone does 10 attack damage, and it has Sassy and Illuminati. Might be better. What does Sassy do? I can't remember. Part of extra tick? No. Why don't I see any definition for the Sassy trait? We do have the materials in U-Book. Let's try this. Tool material, refined glowstone, Sassy. Crit on players and bosses. And then confirmed, while the tool is in your hands near entities that do not hold a tool, with this trait, glow and become invisible. Glow and you become invisible. Yep, we're going with refined glowstone instead. Easier process and better results. Then I also need a plate. Oh, and I need another one of these pattern chests. So this pattern chest is going to go right here for the time being. It's almost done melting. So what else goes into a cleaver? Oh, shoot, we can make lasers. I need to get some better materials to make a decent laser, though. So the cleaver is a tough tool rod, a large sword blade, a large plate, and another tough tool rod. So tough tool rod and large plates are the two other things that we need. Tough tool rod, large plate. Put both of those into here. Now let's get our refined glowstone sword blade. So while that's cooling, let's look at different large plates. Can't see anything from that void one. I'm not going to go with mana because I don't want it being repaired by mana. I honestly want to make it indestructible. So something that's writable will be a nice addition. Which reminds me, base essence large plate. Base essence. What is the prosperous effect? New trait, Prosperous. Makes tools and weapons with this trait have a chance to drop prosperity shards. Okay, not what I was looking for. Maybe it's the... Maybe it's one of these? No, they're prosperous as well. I swore, I thought they had, like, writing or writable or whatever addition on it. Alright, back to looking at large plates. So writable is what we're looking for. I guess I could just search up writable. Oh. Prosperity shard. Okay, I was looking at base essence, not prosperity shard. Got it. So it does have writable. And that has a bit better of stats. Yeah. So I'm thinking prosperity large tool rod maybe. Oh, sorry, tough tool rod. Although it does have a modifier of 0.23, which is heavily going to affect the durability of it. We want something with at least a modifier of 1, if not more. Is there anything more than 2 that have writable on it? Red does. When it's a handle, it's writable, and it has a modifier of 1, durability of -5. So red would be the better option to go with. And how do I make red? I just have to make that ingot. Should require some alloy smelting. Looks doable. Let's try it. That's what I was looking for. So another piece of the Grains of Infinity. Grain of Infinity here, iron bars here, iron around that. Oh, wrong way? Yeah, wrong way. Did I know Undertale is going to be on the Switch? I did not. That's cool. Are they doing anything different with it, or are they just moving it over, just porting it over? I had all the materials for the alloy smelter in my inventory already. I think I'm pretty good for this. So I just need some silicone. It's coming out today, or it should? Oh, cool. Did I know Skyrim has been released plenty of times? Yes. Did you see the parody of Skyrim being released on your fridge? Next device, the Nokia 3310. Perfect. Well, I mean, no matter how hard you rage, you'll never be able to break it, so I think it's the best option. Trailer for the Switch version is in Discord. Cool. Thank you very much for posting that, Shadow. Oh, we're using more power than we're making. That's not a good sign. Nice. Hello, Logic. Good to see you, man. How you doing? The tiniest readjustment. Best option for Matchy to play Clash of Colonies? What's that, Stan? Oh, on the Nokia 3310, so he can't break it. I see what you're talking about. It's been like 3 years. Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, you have been gone for a little bit. Not 3 years exactly. But a rough estimate, I'd say roughly 3 years. Let's see, how many points am I up to now on the on this? While I've been streaming, I've made a total of 200 points. I'll take it. Having sleeping schedule rearrangements. I see. Well, I hope it's been better. Hope you're feeling good with the sleep schedule readjustments. So does this mean you won't be on the stream as often? Because if so, I will also be adding a late night stream, so maybe you'll be able to hang out for that. I think today might be the first day that I kind of start to introduce those late night streams. I'm not exactly sure what I want to play tonight, but we'll see. Might be some Destiny. It's been rough as fuck. You're going to see what your body decides to do. Sounds like the best option. Well, I hope that your body isn't an indecisive piece of shit, and then it makes a good decision. Bumped into Matchy in Destiny yesterday randomly. Oh shit, really? Just bumping into him? That's cool. What level are you up to, by the way, Logic? What light level? I'm assuming 500 and something. Was the new time for the second stream? It should be starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Oh, I actually have to remove that because we fixed the lag issues. What time is it ending? It won't be a specific end. So let's take our tough tool rod. Let that last one melt up. Just came out of the terminal and he was stood there. You're about 328-ish because you don't have the Forsaken DLC despite having the Bloody Season Pass, so going to fork out for that on Friday so you can surpass this level cap. Sounds good. Yes, I also thought I had it. I thought I had it with the Seasons Pass. I was talking to Eddie just the other day when we were when he was streaming and I was hanging out with him, and he's like, "Well, do you have this area?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do you at least have the Gambit area?" I'm like, "No." It's like, God damn it. And then I was like, oh, so I don't have that. Thanks, Season Pass. Fuck you. I wouldn't say it's a ripoff because the Seasons Pass itself wasn't that bad, and it did give you some expansions. I just think the Forsaken expansion should have been included in it as well, especially since that expansion was so expensive. Oh, I didn't know I could just right-click those in. Cool. So now we've got our writable red tough tool rod. But the story in Forsaken, I haven't actually gone through it. I played through the entirety of Forsaken, but I've skipped every single cutscene because, and you're gonna hate me until I explain it to you, because I skipped all the cutscenes. But the reason I'm doing that is so I can go from beginning to end on stream with everyone else. So I have a third character that I haven't built up at all. I haven't built the Hunter class at all. I started with Titan. Then I built up Warlock a little bit, but I haven't even touched Hunter. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start on Hunter, or I may even reset my Warlock. I mean, I haven't taken much time on Warlock. But I'll start from scratch with another character and go right through all of it. I have the level 500 character, so I can do raids and stuff like that with other people. I'm not up to like 550 yet. Or sorry, did I say 300? 500. I'm at about 503 light level. So probably gonna go from 500-ish to 550, and then when I'm 550 I'll have the ability to play more of the raids that have just come out, considering you have to go so much higher than the level cap. You're not that far, probably. Where are you, Silent? Probably have the season pass as well. I see. Hello, Furboy. How you doing? No, Stan, I'll pass on that. You haven't done Titan yet? Ooh, maybe we can go through it together. Or you could just we can just randomly bump into each other like we've done before. Are you on the EU server or the American server? Wait, you bumped into Matchy, so you gotta be on American, right? How did you bump into Matchy then? Because he's playing on the US one, or on the American one. Or did he change over? What, Stan? We might do the silver tough tool rod, or at least the silver plate or something like that. Guess he must have switched for better ping, maybe. But yeah, if you're planning on creating a new character or something, could be good to try and team up. It would be nice. Definitely help us level faster. You're being ignored? No, you're not being ignored, Spy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What did you say that I missed? I'm so sorry there, Spy. Oh, it got lost in all the commands that Stan has been testing. Psych, you're not here. Well, hello, welcome. I'm so sorry for missing your messages, Spy. I'm very, very sorry. Donated all money off PayPal and you didn't get the right amount of Coco coins. It says here all non-donated t-shirts receive 100 Coco coins for every $1 tip. So you got ripped off. You should have gotten the amount. You should have gotten that amount of Coco coins given to your account. Every time afterwards you got 100 or something. I'll have to see if I can check what's going on there. I'd like to do the mission with failsafe again. I would like to do all the missions with actually looking at the story. You're brain dead, that's also a possibility. I don't know, I've left it to the bot, and the bot's done a pretty good job every time so far when people were donating, so I hope that it stuck to what it was supposed to do. If it didn't, oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and check into it a little bit later to figure out why it appears to you that it's not working, or why it appears in general that it's not working. It should, but I'm not sure. Ooh, whoops. Holy Tinker's Construct. Can I redeem myself? What, can I redeem chance cubes for myself? No. Oh, but Stan has redeemed a chance cube, so we'll get that one open right now. Here we go. Chance cube, and down the path we go. Also, to everyone that is hanging out in here that hasn't seen the most recent announcement on the Discord, I definitely recommend you go check that out. There is a new... Well, there's a person by the name of Creative Builds, or subcentral.net as he is on Twitch, that came and contacted me and asked about a website he was working on. Told me to check it out, see what I think about it. Basically, you go on, you watch advertisements, you do surveys if you want. The advertisements are automatically run, so I'm watching advertisements as the stream is going on right now. Just the tab is muted, the advertisements are playing, everything's going through, and I'm racking up points. And when you get a certain amount of points, you actually get to sub to people on Twitch for free. How many ads for a sub? I don't think that's a specific amount because you get different amount of points for the activities that you do. Thank you very much, Shadow. There is the website right there, subcentral.net. And if you use the code Jake, you actually get 500 points for free. So if you're interested in that, I definitely recommend giving it a try. Gives you some free subs. Not just to me, but to anyone on the Twitch platform. You get to take your pick. And you can do all the way up to tier 3. Yes, it's 50k points for a sub, but I made 6,000 just last night for having the ads running in the background as I was playing. Guess that's 1 month only. What, a 1 month sub? Yeah. So if you want to get a resub, you'd have to get the 50,000 points again. But I mean, I got 6,000 points in a night. I did nothing but leave the tab open. If you have free internet, or if you have unlimited internet, probably a good option just to leave that in the background running. See how much you get. Just make sure it's open in a different tab. Or sorry, not a different tab, a different browser source. Don't think it works on phone? Oh, damn. Another one, what, Spy? Oh. Oh, yes, you're right. Silent redeemed one as well. I apologize. Let's get that open. Wow, these cubes are very bright. And if you have any issues with the website, if you have any recommendations when checking it out, please let either me or Creative Builds know. He is working to make it as good of a site as he possibly can and is looking for some feedback right now. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. I am definitely gonna die in here. I'm gonna leave. Nope. Nope. I don't know why he's taking damage, but nope. Ow! I will open it. I just couldn't open it there because freaking zombie skeleton or baby skeleton being an asshole. Zombie skeleton. Where'd he go? There. Got his chest plate too. Put my paints on. I'll disguise myself as me, because no one will get it. Ow. Here we go. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did. Did it do anything? I don't know if it did anything. Hey, Sub Central, good to see you again. I was just talking about your website. Stream's going good. We're just working on keeping this hole of death from being too much of a hole of death. Instead, it was a hallway of death. Got nothing from the chance here. Won't die again. I will open another one because I feel that was unfair. I just need to bring some torches over there and light up the area. It's impossible to run through there right now. Also, I need to get some better storage ASAP. See. Light up as much of this area as possible without dying. Stop blowing up my torches! See, I'm gonna put all these down, then the next chance cube I'm gonna open is... Those lights seem a little weird to you, don't they? There's still some spawn spots. Account is fucked up. It didn't store your email. Can't verify. You don't get points. Are you talking about trying to register on the s'mores.tv page? I need to eat some of the epic bacon. Need to go? Alright. Don't verify users' emails, so that's an issue you have to sort out with them. Yeah. All it does is connect with your Twitch, correct? The other verification is done through that. Hello, Capture. This is not a server, this is single player. However, I do have a sub-server available playing vanilla Minecraft 1.13 right now, if you'd be interested in that. Okay, this pigment's gotta go. I've completely run out of inventory space. So let's see, pieces for the cleaver right now. We have the red tough tool rod. We have a refined glowstone large sword blade. Another tough tool rod I wanted to make. is the silver one, so we can get some holy. These skeletons are soul stolen from Jason and the Argonauts. I don't know what Jason and the Argonauts is. Characters from Greek mythology. That's a tough tool rod, yeah. Yeah, okay. So additionally, we have a silver tough tool rod. Now we just need a plate cast. What large plate are we gonna go with? I love how I went out and got this cobalt, not even using the cobalt. It's like a really old film. They were rotoscoped skeletons, 1963. Oh, that's weird. That's creepy. Cool, so when you enter in the, when you want to withdraw and you enter in the channel, you can either enter in the channel name or you can do the full URL. Hello, KG. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Nice. Now, something I'd be interested about, would you be able to stock up on someone so that you can have a resub for that person? I think I'm gonna say this incorrectly. I'll try and say it a little bit better. Let's say I have enough sub points to sub to someone, so I redeem the channel and I get that sub. But let's say I make that amount of points again, so I'd like to have the sub for another month. Would I be able to redeem it again before my first sub is up to have that lay over to the next month? Might be an interesting idea. Wait a second. Wait a second. Trying to play the Magnum Bullets song and you're playing the wrong one. If you're gonna play Magnum Bullets, you play the right Magnum Bullets. Do it like a direct debit with a checkbox for renewal subs. Yes, what Logic said. Hello, FaZe. How you doing? It's a good idea, but you would need to rewrite the way withdrawals work. Maybe down the line, then? sure what plate I want to use. I guess I could do another one of these, but I don't know. Yeah, sure, we'll do more glowstone. Why not? Make the large stone, or the large plate out of glowstone as well. Hello, Cinerary. Long time no see. Good to see you. Pops in with fresh hot sauce. Hot sauce. Not good for me. Not a huge fan of spice. But good nonetheless. How you doing? Basically, you have to manually check all withdrawals and then divide the subs manually for everyone who withdraws. You then remove it from the database. You know who's left. So it would be kind of hard trying to know how many subs someone has left. Keep that in the database. Untap the device. To manually check all withdrawals, and then buy the sub manually for everyone who withdraws. Would it be possible to have a second column next to that is set up as a number column? So you have each person followed by a number next to their name for how many times they had a sub. Welcome back, Spy. Made a roasted garlic cayenne pepper hot sauce. Ooh, sounds interesting. No? Okay. Hello, Zoe. How you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, that's a no to shadow. Make 2 windows playing ads on one computer. Does it not work, or is it just you're not supposed to? Attack 20. Plus an additional 5 versus the undead. And then plus an additional when fighting bosses or players. Work for a little, but then you won't be able to earn points. I see. So the system will catch it and then freeze your point earning because it bugs out, I assume. So that one's 20.2. That one's also 20.2. That gives versus unarmored. Why did that one not give versus unarmored? Huh, interesting. This appears to be the better way to have it. It's not your side. Understood. If I add some sharpness, that'll be OP. I'm pretty sure it's already pretty goddamn OP. Good, you're working on a game right now. Working on making a game or playing a game? If you're making a game, what you making? If you're playing a game, what you playing? Regardless, I'm curious. Tell me. Making a game, awesome. What's the, excuse me, what's the idea? A 2D top-down shooter. Interesting. So kind of, Binding of Isaac. Like, is it going to be a bullet hell kind of thing? Currently have the shooting working? Nice. No? Okay. What do we want to call this? Oh, survival game. Interesting. Sounds cool. Yes, it does have Illuminati on it. When the tool is in your hand, nearby entities that do not hold a tool with this trait glow and I become invisible. Besides the resub thing, any other ideas you have so far? Nothing as of right now, no. Perhaps, no, you can't really do bits. You can't really just give someone bits. I was going to say, well, you could do a bit redemption thing, but that's a whole other thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, that would be a decent idea. A gift sub. So dropping a gift sub into a channel. So you say which channel you want to sub for, but instead of it subbing yourself, you sub a random user in the channel. Yeah, that's what that would be the problem, because the person that would want to donate the bits would probably want to do it through their own account, because they want to have those bits under their name. So I don't think it would work that well that way. Right now, yes, it's single player because netcode is very hard to implement. Understandable. Pick 1 to 100 for the sub bump. I would be very surprised if someone manages to get all the way up to the 100 sub bump with just earning ad bits, but I guess it's possible. You're gone for a moment? Don't be sorry, Silent. It's alright. Welcome back. What do we want to call the cleaver? I don't really know a name for it. Oh. Don't sass me. Reference to McCree. Sure. Let's go with it. That reminds me, I kind of want to bring the high noon thing back. It would cost 5 million points. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone achieved it. I wouldn't be surprised if the person that achieved it was Shadow. But I think it might be a little bit too early to implement something of that proportion into it. $5 million. 25 million. Oh, jeez. So let's see how this sword works. You have 20 health and you're undead. Looks good to me. Good to see you, Rianne. How are you doing today? Tier 3 subs would be, yes, it's $2,500, or yeah, $2,500. It's a crazy amount, and apparently someone's already done that. I'm sure someone did it specifically for the reason that they wanted to be first, and I bet you there were multiple people that wanted to do that. Tier 3 sub triangles have 3 vertices. Illuminati confirmed. God damn it. Hello. Ow. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. He shot me. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Think about an option for dual people, like a coin flip where users can pay... can put up to 500 points, then another can do 500, and the winner takes all. So like a duel kind of thing. Option to duel people. Duel would be D-U-E-L, because duel is 2 versus D-U-E-L fighting. I thought you meant duel like 2 people go in on 1 sub. I think it would be interesting, however, that might encourage people to make alternate accounts. It was one of the reasons why I took dueling and stuff like that out of my stream. Oh, well, now I'm withered. Fuck. Ooh, but I got a drop of evil. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A minigame of some sort would be nice, yeah. Sub, have you seen the, oh, what's the name of the site called? Gatherbot. Have you seen Gatherbot? What they're doing? Because I think what you are doing is much cleaner than what they are doing, but what they are doing has many more options. So maybe you could see what they're doing and adapt based on that. Ow. I'm gonna die. Or maybe you could even talk to them and talk about cleaning up their site. Another option is to do that, but without the other person. So, like, you bid 500 points, and there's a 50-50 chance, but instead of getting 1k points, you'll get, like, 950 points. That way, someone can't, like... can't get, like, an insane amount of points. Be interesting. You could do 100 points and have a 10% chance of winning, and your payback is 1,000. Because then people have the ability to play more games, and the chances are a little bit more up in the air. Checking IPs to make sure people don't cheat the system could be another option, although then you have to do all the privacy policy crap. Oof. Oh no. Oh no, 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 don't burn my items, don't burn my items, don't. Please don't burn my items, I just want my items. Don't, fuck. God damn ribbons. There. Got what I need. Charge! The step. Oh, there's 3 of you. I didn't know there were 3 of you. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Users would be able to set their percent and amount they'd like to bid manually. So you could have either a 50% chance to win and get 195% return, or 47.5% chance to win and 200% return, etc. Sounds interesting. I'm not sure how well people would accept that. It seems like a lot of a lot of customization that people may not be willing to absorb. Because the way that you have the site set up right now is very clean. I'm adding another chest because I'm walking around with 20 diamonds in my inventory, and I'm an idiot for doing that. Also, why do I have 2 furnace generators in my inventory? Fuck's sake. Let's see what we got in the loot bags. A lead. Ooh. A focus sash. Don't remember exactly what that does. We got some bread. And I have an iron chest plate that we'll equip in a bit. Let's eat some epic bacon. Could be an advanced option menu by default. You just set how much you want to bid. And it's a 50-50 flip. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, nice. We got another ender tier. I like how they don't get mad at me because I kill them in one shot. Hey, level up. Nice. Oh, shoot. Are they walking backwards towards me? They are. They are walking backwards towards me. Or am I just seeing the back of their head? No, I'm seeing the back of their head through their head because of the weapon that I have. I'm seeing into their mind, and it's very empty. Java's so stupid. See, I read that, and for some reason read Jake's so stupid, and I was about to say, yeah. And then I reread it. Vanilla too. If you kill them in one shot, they don't get mad at you. Yes, I do know that's a vanilla thing. That's why I didn't feel too concerned from hitting them. I just like that my weapon is strong enough where I can do that. Okay, come here, asshole. Ow. Oh no. Piece of shit. Oh, he's chasing me. We got a chase going. Does he have a bow in his hand? I gotta run. I gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. Okay. We're safe for like 30 seconds. Is the purple grass in this pack that spawns mobs the tainted soil? Yes, but now it is the cursed soil, and I do have one of those drops of evil to do exactly that. I just got it from killing one of the wither skeletons when I was in the world before. Hello, Bjorn. How you doing? In a function return something, it should be able to switch statements with a default case returning something and not having it tell you to insert return null at the end of the function. It's good to see you, Bjorn. I should make some and put it at the end to spawn more with. I should make some and put it in the end to spawn more wither skeletons. You mean put it in the nether to spawn more skeletons? Yes, nether. Okay. Yes, but I'd need to put that in the actual fortress. So I'll eventually set up a farm for exactly that. Please tell me those are both wither skeletons and not regular skeletons. Yes, they are. Cool. Nice. Spooky, scary skeletons. It's a magma slime with a hat on that I want. Oh, fuck. Just about walked right into that. He is way too far for me to be able to get a decent shot on him. I'm just gonna walk away. Do I have looting on the sword? No, I do not. Let's see what we have in our loot bags. Apparently loot bags are really, really good. Spectre coil number 30. Generates 128 RF per tick and outputs it into the block it's attached to. What? That's amazing. I'll take 20. Just infinite power. Cool. Okay, we're kinda safe where we are right now. Alright, Spy, have a good time. Hopefully see you back soon. Nope, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to spawn more blazes. Speaking of blazes. Oh, come on. Fuck's sake. Technically, they shouldn't even be able to see me. Shouldn't I be invisible? Oh no. Aren't I supposed to be invisible? Yeah, I'm invisible. apparently they don't think so. Ooh, I think I got another skull. I did. Nice. There's one up there. Fuck's sake. Fuck, god damn it. Hello, Soul Sand Chicken. How are you doing? Some nether wart. Doesn't invisibility only work on players? It should work on mobs as well. However, I think I might have to be stripped down for it to work. I can't fully recall. Want to eat whatever I can right now. Fix my hunger. Oop, skeleton. I'm here. 2 of them. Before I go running down this path, is this actually a path? Yes, okay. That looked like the 3rd skull. It was indeed. Ooh, and another drop of evil. I will take that. There we go. Nice. So we have 2 drops of evil. One we can use in the overworld and one that we can use in the nether. Maybe we'll get a 3rd one that we can use in the end. Okay. Head for the hills. Run the fuck away. Nope. Ow. 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 So apparently a former writer for Sesame Street told people that Bert and Ernie are a gay couple. I think that was said a while back. I remember hearing that before. Time to fight the wither. I think I'm a little underpowered for a wither fight. Just let me go through my portal. Don't fight me. I won't hurt you. You don't hurt me. We're good. Inventory crafting upgrade. Eat to upgrade your inventory. I'm gonna eat that because it's food. Okay. Oh, cool. Nice. So there we go. 3 wither skeleton skulls collected. Let's check the quest book. Complete the quest. Blast the portal and destroy it. That's what I was trying to avoid. Holy shit. Hey, I did the next quest. Hey, look, we killed 9 withers. Ooh, charm of night vision. Nice. So the next one is an extreme crafting table. Power generation. Oh, we have extreme reactors in this. Well, that's interesting, considering we have mystical agriculture and chickens in here as well. So what was the recipe for the Philosopher's Stone again? Because apparently I can make one. It's telling me I can. I need Dragon's Breath. Where do you expect me to get Dragon's Breath, game? I gotta go to the end first. Need end stone, an end rod, some obsidian, and an evil tear. Okay, well I can make the evil tear. Because a gas tier you can get from sifting soul sand in a diamond stiffened mesh. So let's head back into the nether. Back when we watched Sesame Street, wasn't even a rumor. Then again, lived in such an isolated community. The Catholic schools you went to through 5th grade had one. The girl know either minorities. Okay, here's something you got exposed to until college. Took you until 21 to realize you're gay. She was old. I mean, I didn't really think about it. It's just not something that you really think about at that time. Ow. So it makes sense that you don't know it. I just knew it from stuff that was like discussions online that I heard. Hello, Tenko. StoneBlock is treating me too well. It's not a very difficult pack, I'll say that. I mean, I don't mind an easy pack, just as a break for now. But it's really fucking easy. So how are you doing, Tenko? How's everything going for you? So we get our hopper connected onto the top of that. Put soul sand in here, soul sand in here. I put it in the wrong spot. You've been good. A lot of planning for Friday and Saturday. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just working on getting further into this pack. I mean, we were just... I just did the quest to get 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls and got rewarded with a block of Nether Stars. So that kind of pushed us a little bit forward. We can technically start moving into this path. Interested to know what the recipe for the infinity ingot is. Okay, so it's a regular infinity ingot recipe. Neutronium ingot is regular as always. Excuse me, crystal matrix ingot's the same as always. Your infinity catalyst is not that many singularities. Record fragment has an EMC value, good to see. Endist pearl that I do not want to accidentally throw. Ultimate stew. Does it have an EMC value? It does. Nice. Infinity ingot does not have an EMC value though. Alright. Got a bunch of iron. Let's start making an actual storage system. Where's my quartz? There it is. More than that. So 2 stacks of this quartz enriched iron should be enough for everything that I need to do right now. Let's get working on building these stuff for refined storage. First off, the controller. Controller requires a machine chassis. Piece of stone in the center of 8 of the 8 of these. Quartz enriched iron. Additionally, 3 silicon and then the advanced processor. Advanced processor is done with this recipe now, which is the cutting tool and a piece of silicon. Cutting tool being 2 sticks. I need more chests. I need to store the stuff that I have right now. I'm completely out of inventory space. Why does every single EDM song have its own completely made up genre? Oh, you mean like frickin' chill wave, retro wave, synth wave, just like trap house, stuff like that. I mean, there are reasons to separate some of them, but I definitely do see some overlap. The fuck is Future Garage? Somebody just look at their garage after watching Back to the Future, get a light bulb above their head. I think there's a certain point in time where some of those names just need to come together. For instance, that just sounds like trap EDM. It sounds like what they're trying to say. You can't have future music anyways. Once you make it, it's the past. So that means you can call any song retro. Speaking of retro, I showed this off just a little bit ago, but not that many people were here right at the beginning, so I'm going to do it again. I have a new tab for playing games like Destiny 2 or Overwatch or any of these different styles of games, and this is what the scene looks like. Ta-da! So, much smaller window for the camera because some games have a lot of info about it, which is also why I've left some space down below. That allows health or whatever else goes down there to be there. And then above we've got the most recent tip, the most recent cheer, and the most recent sub. And all of that was done with different parts from Stream Elements. We cover the Overwatch chat. Yeah, the location that I'm in covers most chats, and the reason I do that is because salt. There's also for Hearthstone, if people are chatting me there, or to see the list or anything like that, covers that as well. Whereas if I were on the other side, it doesn't really cover much. If anything, it covers the gun that I have in my hand. Yeah, so I was just working on that last night. Just wanted to show that off. Let's go back to the main game cam. Excuse me. If you have any recommendations for it, any comments, criticism, concerns, let me know. There we go, cutting tool. Diamante. I think we need more nether quartz so I can make the silicone. Still haven't gotten a single tier from it. 2% drop chance. Okay, fair enough. Salt, angry kids, profanity, and racist remarks. All reasons to block chat. Yep. Should add a sea pickle. God damn it, Shadow. You and your frickin' sea pickles. And advertisers? True. I remember I was playing a game of Overwatch, and right at the end of the game, they're like, "Hey, check out my Overwatch stream. I'm streaming Overwatch right now." But yet, throughout the entire chat, they were being a salty piece of shit. And I'm like, I'll pass. Definition of swanky. Swank, very expensive and fashionable. In the way that is intended to attract people's attention and admiration. Yes, I do actually know what swanky is. I do actually know the definition of swanky. As strange as that word is. The garbage that is in general chat. Oh, fuck. Not general chat. No, this is a running joke when streamers/gamers call silicone, but you actually heard a techie reviewing a computer component readily do that. You wanted to smack them. Yeah, I just mess with the name. Silicone. Freaking solder. Sorry, but you just lost the game. And that is pretty much the extent of the general chat. Yep. So let's make one of these. Also going to need... We'll need those later, but for now we'll just do this. So this, 3 pieces of silicon, quartz enriched iron, and finally the advanced processor, all put together to make our controller. Ta-da! Man of Steel, nice. Interesting how you had me make the controller and then immediately follow that up with me making the processors, even though I had to make a processor to make the controller. You'd think like the first step would be making this, and then you'd make the controller because you have these made in advance. But what would I know? I need to get this silver out of here. Silicon is electronic parts, silicone is boobs. Close enough. You don't want to put boobs in your controller? In your refined storage controller? Say silicon. No. What if you have electronic boobs? Go gadget boobs! Go gadget breasts. Means you could take it to the eventual point of go gadget go. They excrete CPU coolant. Ugh. Ugh. That just sounds nasty. At this point, I think I can put the gold in there without having to worry about it melting into a different ore. Let's see, how many coins have I earned from watching the ads that I've totally been watching? Just about to hit 700. Bananas. I'll take it. When you press the nipple, it activates the vibrator. Holy thunder crawls in a hole. Bjorn needs a thunder buddy.
I don't understand. I really don't.
Oh,
35
man.
years old and you're still scared of a little thunder.
I am not.
Thunder Buddies for life, right, Johnny?
Fucking right.
All right, come on, let's sing the Thunder song.
All right. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder, cause you're just God's farts.
Thunder buddies for life. Got remnants of the hurricane passing over today. Ooh. Wind in the UK is so strong you couldn't walk against it earlier. That was, yeah, that sounds like an Hailstorm song. Is being scared of thunder and there's your problem, PTSD. Oof. That's awful, Bjorn. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. But just remember, they're just God's farts. Hey, I'll make a drawer to get a loot chest, sure. Free loot chest, don't mind if I do. Loot chest for something you'll definitely use. Yes, please. I probably will use it for something. I just can't think of something that I'd actually want to use it for right now. But there we go. Drawer done. Give me that loot chest. I'll take some viaducts for making a drawer. Sure. Sounds good to me. I think I'm at the point where the viaducts will reach out to that other area. Every time I come over there, I pick up that same piece of cobblestone and then drop it again, resetting the 5-minute despawn timer. I don't know why I keep doing that. Need more redstone. Probably gonna need a crap ton more redstone. So that is dust. Got it. This. Then to sand, and then finally to dust. drop some. My bad. Oh, shoot. Well, I broke that. I think I only really need one gas tier. There's nothing else that I need to use gas tiers for at this exact moment, do I? Repair tablet repairs items in player's inventory, repairs one every X seconds. That sounds awesome. And really cheap. That's cheaty as fuck. I'll take 20. Okay. Now I can make one of those. And one of these. Cook both of those up. And I'll have to make another diamond one, because it didn't count the diamond one. Quest complete. Give me that loot chest. Give me some more nether stars. It's not nether stars, but it'll help expanding the base. I'll eventually be able to make something nice out of this base. I feel like I'm going to be basically at the point of finishing this pack before I even get to making the base look nice, just because of how much I can do right now. Like, it's not gated behind anything, so I can kind of just push my way all the way through. The most time used was doing all this with X Nilo, but I just kind of left that AFK. Excuse me. So now we need a disk drive. As well as a chest. Disk drive done. Some more resonant upgrade kits, or is this the first time I got resonant upgrade kits in this pack? It's the first time I got resonant upgrade kits in this version of the world. My test world, I got them like as the first thing. Get a crafting grid first. Crafting grid requires a grid, which requires a construction core and a destruction core, as well as 2 of those. So that's 1 diamond, 2 iron, 2 gold. which is actually just one of each since I already had one of these. One of each of these. Then we need one piece of glowstone and one piece of nether quartz. We've already got the nether quartz. There's the glowstone. Also, even though I'm not going to use it just yet, can I put that sleep charm anywhere? No. It's got to go in the charm slot. Welcome back, Zoe. Oh, forgot to make one of these again. Boom. Crafting grid done. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Diamond shield. Interesting. Someone asked you to play Counter-Strike where you played against hackers. Ugh. That's awful. Did you get it in a Rainbow Six Siege at all, Zoe? Or is CSGO your thing? Your preferred thing, that is. You don't have it? I think it was free for a time, wasn't it? Or was that... That might have been payday. I might be wrong. Insurgency? I don't know what that is. Oh, that was the thing that was free? It's gotta be something else. There had to have been something else that was free, because I don't think it was Insurgency that I was thinking of. You can open up this area. Time to go open concept on this bitch. Did I get enough cobblestone for mining all of that? Let's see. Maybe just a little bit. Especially since I already have so much cobblestone. They updated Chrome like an hour ago. It looks cool now. Ooh, what'd they do? More modern? Nice. I haven't refreshed my Chrome, so I should I'll probably get that when the stream is over. See how it looks. I think I've got an idea for a nice looking build. I'll see if it turns out exactly like I picture it. If it does, I'll be happy. And a little bit surprised. little bit of wood collected. I actually want to pick up some of that cobblestone. A little bit too much in the front. I want to make it so basically anywhere you walk up you can find some kind of path. That gets you up to here. Gonna be a little sporadic with how I place everything here. The idea is I want it to look like a kind of mountain, almost. Like a miniature mountain. Need some of those wall pieces as well. Yeah, it's pretty good. Here. Maybe one right about here. One here. I definitely have to add more than just cobblestone. Maybe some gravel, some stone, some diorite, or not diorite, andesite. Placing the wrong block. Okay. Thinking stalactites and stalagmites might be a good idea for this as well. Damn it. Hello, Derpy Bud. How you doing, man? Sculpt this a little bit more. It ends too abruptly. Yes, I'm working on trying to get a kind of a bit of a base area. So I wanted to build what looks like just a pile of cobblestone that we've collected from digging all of this, building it up over here. And I want to build like a dwarven kind of base. Not exactly sure how I'm going to build it. I'm just kind of going off of... Just kind of going how I feel. Oh, whoops. Seems to be alright so far. Yes, indeed. I have a hard time believing that it's going to end up looking totally dwarven, but I just want it to look like it's been at least part of a cave that's been dug out, built, sculpted in a way where someone could technically live in it. So andesite requires some diorite and some cobblestone. Diorite can be gotten from cobblestone and nether quartz. Take some of these parts out. Oh, this actually needs smoothing somewhere. Let's go here. Just gonna go up this way. Yeah, that works. I want every single area that you're walking on this part, you could technically smoothly walk up and down it. Just the direction you're looking, you will get there if you just walk straight. It may nudge you to the side or something like that, but you can get up there. Does this mod pack require you to live underground, or was that your choice? You actually start in a cave. So this area right here, that used to be a wall, that used to be a wall, and you start completely underground. The objective or the focus of this pack is that you start completely underground and have to work your way expanding, building out. Because I think it goes stone from 0 to 256, and when you hit 256, you get lava. When you reach level 256, you reach lava. Yes, like a skyblock, but in cave instead of inside. No, instead of an island. Yes, yes. Sorry, my reading is not the bestest. Nor is my English. Looks good. Saw someone do that challenge in vanilla, but they gotta be on land to get 1 tree sapling. I'm sure someone's built a world around that idea. Be kinda cool. Live underground by choice, so sounds like your kind of pack. Do you watch Etho by chance? Because he's been doing a Minecraft series. Yes, Etho's Lab. He's been doing his Minecraft series forever, and he's got his underground base that's amazing. Just ever expanding. He inspired you to start building underground? I'm pretty sure he does that with a lot of people. I got the same kind of inspiration from him as well. He's an awesome YouTuber. The fact that he was able to stay so dedicated to his world still surprises me. I'm mining to the beat. You're not wrong. I think I'm a little off right now, but I was, yeah. Wait, let's see if I can do this. Nope. No, I missed it. Damn it. If I try and do it, I can't do it. It's only by coincidence. That. I definitely don't like that. That's not where I was trying to place it. That's not where I was trying to place it either. So go try and find other people to partner with and help get feedback on the site. You'll be back on in a little bit. No problem, South Central. Good luck on the hunt. I'll talk to you soon. You can see clear now. You got glasses yesterday? Nice. You can see the actual detail on the trees now. You got that HD upgrade for the IRL game. Still shitty pay to win, but at least a little bit better now. Nearsighted, you think you can't see far very well, you get them mixed up. I don't know which is which, so you're in a similar crowd here. Let's add some gravel to the walls as well. I'm starting to like this. Nearsighted is you can't see far? Okay, so you got it right. I believe I would be nearsighted as well, but I'm like really nearsighted. For instance, I can't see the chat right now when I have my glasses off. I'll let you know when I can see it. Here you go. I can see it now. To give you an idea of perspective, that way from my head, that distance. You can't even say it properly. You said sighted. You're nearsighted. Good enough. Nearsighted, nearsighted, tomato, tomato. Farsighted as you can see far and not up close, so even extreme nearsightedness is still nearsighted. Yes. I can't see things far away. Like, at all, I don't think. I mean, there's nothing for me to read or for me like to check my vision on other than the chat in front of me. If you lean back in your chair without glasses, you can't read the chat either. Yeah, whereas with my glasses, I could be pretty much as far back as I can and still read chat. Oh, that was dumb. Meant to put that down. Let's do that instead. Maybe that. Already had the let me try your glasses while you're blind. It happens near instantly. There's so many times where people are like, can I try your glasses? All the people that have never had glasses on before. Can I try your Wow, you are blind. Really? You could tell that. You couldn't just tell that from the fact that I have glasses? If they also have glasses and ask you, okay, let me see your glasses too, to compare who's more blind. Yes, that happens as well. The test of who's more blind. Who's more visually impaired? Did they say Master Chief somewhere in there? I swear I heard Master Chief. Waiting to hear some news because your aunt's dog has been sick. Oh. I do hope he's doing better. I hope he gets some good news. It's like 16, so it's more scary. The dog my parents used to have, his name was Spanky. He was a Lhasa and a poodle, and he lived until 18. It's crazy. Nah, it doesn't look right. Dog's like 14 and it freaks you out anytime he acts out of the normal. Yeah, we're getting that way with Coco as well. I mean, he's 11 years old now. Starts to get scary. Good. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. New subject? Yeah, new subject. Sounds like a good idea. So what I'm working on right now, or what I'm trying to work on right now, is getting this room done. Because I want it to basically be, you go up into here, walk your way up into the cave, and it has a side cave this way, it'll have another one that way, maybe one in the center, and it'll keep branching out, kind of building a cave system, but upgraded a little bit to look more like an actual cave. And when we're in here, we'll have the building resources, all that type of stuff. Then I'm thinking in the center, maybe have a glass area or some area that's blocked off with walls, and it'll be a big hole where a larger build is being made, either a statue or something of that kind of thing, or something of that sort, something of that kind of thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Gonna take some time. I mean, the most important thing right now is where do I want to put the actual refined storage system, because I'm thinking like right here would be a decent spot. You just build it into this wall, maybe have a separate room for where all the drives sit. Or I could have this curve around into the big area, have a big circle. I don't know. We'll see. Just gonna go digging. Wish you still had your world you were playing after you first watched Ethos Lab. Your underground place was looking really cool. I just never could stay as dedicated as he was to his builds. Or as he is to his builds. I mean, he's still doing it. Hello, Gaming Killer Bot. How you doing? That would be cool to see. But now you can do underwater bases with 1.13. You can do underwater cave biomes. Or underwater cave builds, which look awesome considering you can put down the stairs and the slabs and everything and it still fits in nicely. It's good to see. Okay, I think this is the point where we start to do the turn. Because, I mean, it's gone fairly deep pretty early on. So let's start curving this off. Doing pretty good. Just got a little bit of a spark of creativity coming in. Want to take advantage of it. Building out our new cave base. Mix underwater with an underground base would be cool as well. Yes, like those caves that you have to go underwater for a part and then come back up into a different part of the base. It's very cool. Trying to solo Mythic Tome in World of Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft before, so I don't fully understand what you're talking about. What is Mythic Tome? this game, there's a thing called a raid. 10 to 40 people go to kill a boss and get gear. Okay. I am currently playing Destiny 2, so I do understand the idea of a raid. So this is a raid that 10 to 40 people normally go in to kill a boss and you're trying to do it on your own? Have people successfully done it before? Or are you trying to be the first one to do it? That sounds like a tough task. Only know a bit of the game because your dad played it since it came out. That's cool. My dad was never really too into video games. Kind of wish he was. It'd be cool to play video games with him more often. Your dad plays Minecraft and he does modded? That's excuse me, that's awesome. That's really cool. Choking on my own words there. Saw you playing it and decided to buy his own and found his way to the modded side on his own. Very cool. So what modded Minecraft does he tend to play? Should have him come hang out in the stream. We could talk modded all together. And you died.
How could this happen to
You had to edit it a little bit. I'm sure that's going to be a continual thing, but you got this, gaming. You have the ability. I believe in you. Hello, Yuki. It's raining hard where you are. Hope all is well other than that rain. I think we're pretty rain-free where we are right now. You know, it would be kind of cool. Having the floor down here dig around and manage to make its way over to that. There it is. Nice. So on a specific pack, you forgot the name, but it has a lot of pre-built things. Looks like a big city, pretty much. Undiscovered, perhaps? Maybe you're not sure? If it was undiscovered, that'd be a funny coincidence. Actually helped Super Fluke with testing that pack when he was working on it. Tropical Depression Florence. How long do you think it's gonna last, Yuki? Have they been giving any times? I mean, I could break that out. I feel like that might be too much. Got to go to school. No problem gaming. Talk to you later. Have a good day at school. And good luck on that raid next time. Not sure, but there's a flash flood watch. Ugh. Can lurk for a bit. Gotta do some stuff. No problem, Derpy. Talk to you later. Hey, T-Hill. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So I want to make this look a little bit like a kind of landslide breakdown of some of the wall when they broke through. So a lot more of this gravel and andesite would be a better option, since it looks a little bit more destroyed, more damaged. Also, of course, those slabs and stuff like that that fit in there as well. And someone comes in, puts a new torch down. If I don't have a torch in my hand, how does the rest of this area look? I'll take out the unnecessary torches. Oh, really? That doesn't help it? Okay. take that out. There's an issue with those. So let's see if I can move the light source just a little bit further up into that hole. It's a little bit better. And that looks to do it. Shoot. Oh, god damn it. Trying to break around it. There. See what it ends up looking like from over here. Yeah, that's much better. Because then there's just a glow coming from there, but it's not too strong. Kind of makes it look a little bit more inviting. Take this out. Yeah, okay. Here, can I take that out? No, it affects over there. Maybe a pole there. Yeah, it's much better. Let's keep working. So with this pathway being visible from over here, I can also make it so if you sneak a peek through here, not only can you see the path below, but then you can see the statue below that. This area's gotta look like a cliff as much as possible. So let's see how this looks from perspective of being up here on the main floor, looking through. There's that 2 wall right in front. I'd like that wall to not be there because that's like the main area you see. Maybe if I put this wall here, make that one the 2 wall. See how that looks instead. Yeah, that's better. So then you'd see the 2 wall if you were looking at it from there. Where you normally walk up directly in front, it's right there. So what should the statue be of? What should we make the big dwarven stone statue that everyone has been mining this cave out in order to build, in order to craft? What should it be? Should it be like a dragon? Should it be a giant serpent? Should be a statue of a person who did something of some sort. Should it be a meme? What should we do? Put that there for now. Should it be like a storage of gold, like a big lava pit, and then in the center of the lava pit is a bunch of gold? What would be a good idea here? You know what? This is going to be a lot to dig out. I'm going to leave this for a later date, so then we can have some recommendations and suggestions for what to be built inside later, so I can think about that more. But for now, just leave it as a bit of a hole that you can still see from up here down into there, and then we'll build our crafting station over here. Excuse me. I think the power cell should go here. Like that. Maybe inset by a block. Like here. If I do it like this, I could grab the power piece that I had before. Oh, hello, Enderman. Grab that little specter coil. Pop that down on here. Powers it up. Perfect. It's an interesting little piece. But making power, so I'll take it. So disk drive is done, crafting grid is done. So Humble Monthly is hating on your birthday month? Why is that, Bjorn? What happened? Can I make this face upwards? No. No, I cannot. I guess I could put this in. What the fuck? What? What? Why does it like to absorb the darkness so much? The big game for next month is Overwatch. You don't play those games. You got a game you can give to someone? I don't know. That is unfortunate considering it's your birthday month. Does it base its lighting based on the lighting behind it? Like what the? How do you lighting? I don't understand that block. Oh well. On the bright side, it is the big game, sure, but that's one of 5 different games? So there may be another pretty good game. There is still hope. You got it. I mean, they normally give out quite a few decent games. Oh, well, that was difficult. How is this not complete? 1K storage disk right here. Alright, fine. Which quest number is this? Oh, this is the time where it doesn't show you the quest number. Great. Fuck's sake. I gotta have one that, like, doesn't convert in my inventory. What's the refined storage cable? Just call it cable. Cool. I think what I'm going to do instead of this is we're going to put the disk drive directly under here. For some reason the lighting is okay when it's on there. I'm going to expand this out just a little bit more. And then run this cable right around here. So that I can still work behind it, and I probably still will. But now I've at least got that. How full is that already? Oh, I can't tell. Fuck. That's the difficult part. I gotta come around to see. It's already 48% full, so that's absolutely not going to hold enough. If I go game mode creative. And I take one of these out. No, it still updates. Tell me the number if I'm in edit mode. Nope. Things I have to do to fix this issue. Task, retrieval task, list, this. There. Done. 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 Turn edit mode off. Detect. There. We got epic bacon. You are damn right I'm putting in that amount of effort for epic bacon. Ooh, a heart container. How expensive are those? Pretty nice. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm not sure if I lose them when I die. Probably gonna have to do the same with a 4K, but we'll have it anyways, so 4K storage. I'll build up to a 4K, and I think that's where we're gonna leave the upgrades, because I think at that point I can actually just work from there. Oh, I need more glass. How that managed to get tin ore up there, but okay. Definitely gonna need a big, like, furnace area stock full of like fire and lava and anvils and all that type of stuff. Make it look like a true forge. Definitely going to be some wear and tear that needs to go down on this area as well. It's very plain right now. Very clean. Too clean. But just as I'm saying that, this path also needs some cleaning up as well. Needs to have a couple stone pieces placed down. Kind of balance everything out. Thank you very much, Gamer Girl. Well, I'm not sure if that means it's good. I'm going to take that as a compliment and say thank you. Oh, I need basic processors. What am I missing? Redstone and silicone? Definitely is good. You can never come up with that vision. Honestly, when I walked in here, I went to about this area, a couple blocks down, grabbed some cobblestone, and went like this. Placing blocks down wherever I could, like, just kind of in a circle as I built out. It's just... It was just kind of shaping it from that, honestly. I'm glad you like it. Yes, indeed. We're getting a refined storage system set up on over in this area right here. That'll be where I've got all the refined storage stuff working. We've got a little disc that I got from Random Things that actually is just powering the controller. It's like 128 RF per tick just hooked up wherever it plugs in. Don't know why that exists, but I got it, so I'm using it. Then we've got this little staircase down on this side, which brings us around to here. This will be like a little bit of a circular path, because in the center there's going to be a deep hole where in the center of that hole there's going to be a statue of some sort. Not sure what I want to build into the statue just yet, but that's the plan I have so far. I'm eventually going to do a lot of automated crafting in here and wireless terminals, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I originally want to start it up there just so, because of the location I'm at right now over here, I can slowly start to move everything into here. This was my previous build, and I'm kind of starting to rip it apart, remove it, bring it into the base. Hello, Nina. Have a good lurk. Thank you for popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. So a couple more of these. That'll allow us to make the 4K. The 4K. I wonder if I need to reload this at all. PQ. Is it default load? See if that changed anything. Nothing I can see. Although that probably changed this back. Yep, it did. And this one? Yep, it's bad too. I'm gonna have to edit every single one of those. Yeah, so I've made the 4K storage disk, but it doesn't show it's actually working. What I have to do is go into edit mode. I need a 1K. Because what it looks for is exactly this item, exactly the 4K storage disk, but you see it has no tag underneath it. Because those are ones that haven't been in your inventory yet. Once they get into your inventory, they gain the stored 0 out of 1,000 or stored 0 out of 4,000 or whatever. They get that added onto it. So that extra addition of info isn't registered in the actual retrieval task. So what I did to fix it was go task, retrieval task, list, this. And then this one is the 1K. That fixes that one. And then 4K, edit, task, retrieval task, list, storage list, 4K, back, 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 done, done. Now if I detect, it completes. I said it completes, there we go. And now I have to trash this 1K because I just spawned it in. And what do we get from the chance? Or from the loot chest? A shitty flask of magma skin. Damn it. Okay, time to grab a bunch of my items, see how much of it will actually fit inside. Should be able to hold... Oh, I have one of the air charms in my inventory. Like, wonder why I'm flying. Hopefully this is enough storage space to hold all my items. I'm gonna leave that chest just for now. Come back to that in a bit. Because I know that one is a lot of items. One might even say a fuck ton of items. How is storage looking right now? Oh, pff, we'll be fine. Yes, 1 metric fuck ton. We're at 39%. We'll have absolutely no problem storing all of this. I see a spawnable platform up there. fix that later. When you play vanilla, you miss that easy inventory transfer. Yeah, the shift and just go over everything. It is nice. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. We had 39% full and now we're 100%? Oh my god. Oh, feels bad, man. Alright, I'll make another 4K. Have enough space for all my ore pieces. I mean, yes, I could compact them all down into the ore chunks. As a matter of fact, I'll do that right now. But if I wasn't able to hold them when they weren't in chunk form, then I was going to need that upgrade anyways. There we go, second 4K storage disk complete. Installed into our system. And we are good to go on all things storage now. Perfect. So that's basically completed the main task I wanted to get done for today's stream. The objective was to complete that refined storage system and also build up our main room where we're going to start building into. As you can see, today's stream is ending pretty early, and the reason for that is actually because today, and possibly for the next couple days, or for the next couple weeks, we'll see how everything goes, but we're actually going to do 2 streams. So there's one stream right now, and then for anyone who wants to check back in later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I will be doing another stream, and that stream will be playing probably Destiny 2. I'm gonna ask people, see what they want when we get the stream up and running. I think we're gonna do some Destiny 2. Maybe a bit of Overwatch, maybe some Hearthstone, but a different type of game. So that's gonna do it for today's stream. I do hope everybody's enjoyed. Let me find someone we can go raid. Hello, Combat Cow. You're here right at the worst of times. We're just about to go run to someone else and raid them, but you can take part in our raid if you'd like to. I'm just gonna find someone we can go to right now. You know what? We can go to another person playing StoneBlock. Another fantastic streamer, I might add. Well, a fantastic streamer. Like, on top of the fact that he's playing StoneBlock. Oh, it's his day 1, so we can start, could teach him the ropes. I do indeed, yes, Combat Cow. I tend to raid people right after my stream. And I'm just starting something where I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams a day. Gonna see how that works. So I will be back tonight at 10 p.m. So tune back in then if you'd like to check out the stream again. That is 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So for our raid, we are going to head on over to the fantastic Chicheva. He is playing StoneBlock. It is his first day, and we're going to see how he does. So head on in there with the hashtag JakeO, and a couple of those raid rockets. And if you're a sub, make sure to throw those sub emotes in there as well. Just like so. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see y'all tonight. Bye.